there, yarn lovers, it's Gary and Chad coming to you from our living room here in Vancouver, Canada. And today is Monday, May the 10th, 2021. We've come here today to do a bit of an unboxing together. And I know a few of you have been requesting for hubby to come back. And
so welcome.
Yeah. So this is all about a birthday gift that hubby, because it was my birthday in March, and hubby got online and he visited a online store called Little Knits, which is across the border down in Washington State in the States, and he purchased me some of this wonderful yarn in this box here. Thank you, hubby. He went overboard, so really appreciate all of the selections of yarns that you put in here.
Yeah, and I had really no idea what I was doing. I just kind of went on the website and I didn't know what it was for, what you make it. I kind of guessed a few things, but we'll see. So I apologize if it's a complete disaster, but I got some nice colors, I think.
I absolutely like getting a second pair of eyes on buying stuff because I tend to always gravitate to the same things. So having Chad look through the website and picking out some of the things without me being there, I did put in one thing in the shopping cart and then handed him my phone and he did the rest of the shopping, and I hadn't looked at it, but when I got home, as I said, it was for my birthday in March, so it has been opened and I have gone through it, but this is us wanting to share it with all of the fiber friends out there. So let's get stuck into it. I won't give you too many of the details. I'll just give you the name of the company that the brand of yarn comes from and a little bit of what kind of weight the yarn is and the colorway name. So this is all from Little Knits, which is a store online, and they cover a large number of different types of brands. So here's the first one here. Oh, it's really nice. It feels really soft and it is a fingering weight yarn. I'll just show everyone there. The color is, what would you say this color is?
It's hard to see, it's a little bright outside. It looks like
It changes from a silvery color.
A silvery gray, maybe a touch of brown in there.
Yeah. It's
maybe
really nice.
Maybe blue, but.
So, a little bit of what it is here. We've got, it's a like the brand of Little Knits itself, and the collection is called Bergamo Light. Bergamo Light, and it is in the colorway which is called, they don't have a name here, but it is color 21, made in Turkey, and it's really soft. Its content is 100% extra fine merino superwash, so you can throw that in the washing machine as well. It's got a good stretch to it, and the twist is quite nice too, kind of a medium twist. So what were you thinking of that? Because you did say you looked at a couple of samples online too as you were making the purchases.
Yeah, that was a little while ago, so I can't completely remember what I thought maybe you could make with them. But I like these colors. I think maybe in a toque for this one. I don't know. I just like the colors. That would be good for our toque, maybe a fall or winter toque.
Yeah. I have seen a couple of other ones from their own home brand, Little Knits have, of their sock hand-dyed yarn, and I love the whole series there. It is quite a soft, it's soft, isn't it?
Yeah, it is soft.
It's really soft. There's no itch to it at all. You could wear that against your skin with no undergarments required. So here's a second one here with a name that we were trying to pronounce. It's Araucania Huasco. And it is another fingering weight yarn with a medium twist. And I love the colors on this one. Uses it's like a brown tan color, right? Like a camel color. And it goes into a blue, but it bleeds into a green. It's got like an aqua green in there as well.
Yeah, I like this one because I do love my blue and grays, but it does go into the kind of mustardy green as well. So I do like how it blends the two colors, because that's something I wouldn't normally put together. But
so this is more of a green than a tan, right?
Yeah,
it's a green. Yeah,
there's a bit of tan in there. Yeah,
yeah,
tan. A tan green.
Yeah, so a little bit about this one is it's in the colorway 10 called Morning at the Grove. I really like that color name. And it is fingering weight, as I mentioned. It is 100% extra fine merino wool. And this one has no country of manufacturing. Oh, Peru it says, sorry. So I really like that. What do you think of this one? What will they make with it?
There are a few I picked that I thought socks, because you haven't really done, and Gary hasn't done any socks, so I thought that might be something he can try, because everything he seems to do, he's a natural at. So I thought maybe picking up, doing some socks, but I can't remember if this was the one, but I would love that color in a sock.
Yeah, that would be interesting in a sock for sure. It might be interesting as well if I had to divide that one up, how I would get matching socks, like left and right feet, because of the nature of it being a little bit of a gradient. So
True.
You might get the different gradients happening throughout the sock. Yeah, but a challenge for sure. And here's another one here. This one feels slightly softer than the previous two that I've showcased, and it does have the same name of that company that we can't pronounce. But again, lovely colors. And this one is called River of Gold. It is
Araucania.
hand-painted superwash extra fine merino wool, and it is a number 1. It's a fine fingering weight number 1 classification yarn, and the colorway is called Dancing Machine. I like the name of that one too. Is that what drew your attention to this? Why you
I
bought
didn't
it?
realize the name. I like that name though. I'm not feeling. I don't think I need to change that name. I think that one's pretty good.
And that blue is the same as your top.
Yeah, so I do like that. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. I just like the colors combo together. I don't know what you would make with that. What do you think? Could be a blanket or a small.
There'd be a very small blanket.
It would be a small blanket. You need a lot, but I do like the colors. That would be.
There are a whole bunch of different patterns out there that you can find for one hank colorways, like cowls, hats. There are small miniature scarves that you can make as well.
Yeah, that would be a nice scarf.
Yeah. So here look to be a little bit more smaller hanks here. So this one's a Cascade, and it's 220 Superwash Sport Multis. That's what it's called. I'm probably showing you that upside down. There we go. So I got 2 of those. And what's the color of this one? It says 107, and this one seems a little thicker than the other ones, doesn't it? Like the thickness of the yarn. It is 100% superwash merino, 50 grams, and this one does not give a classification of yarn size, but I would say it's probably a DK. It looks to me to be a DK weight. And so I got 2 of those, right? In the same color? Yeah. What were you thinking of those? Really, really soft, by the way.
This one you could, I'm not sure, a scarf would be nice.
Yeah, a little miniature scarf maybe.
Yeah.
Now this one, because it actually comes in 2 already, socks normally need some type of nylon or something that has a bit of elasticity in it and wears a little bit stronger than just wool on its own. That's so I've heard. But these 2 could be socks, maybe, or mittens.
Yeah, mittens would be nice.
2 mittens, because they're kind of like already 50 grams each. So that might work.
What's the color name?
It just says 107. That's the color.
I don't know what I would call this. It's kind of it's just like a grandpa color. Grandpa's library. I don't know. It looks like one of those, the old houses that have the library from the early the late 1800s, like the library room. And I don't know. Something about it says library to me. Like an in-house library. I don't know why. Maybe a cigar room.
Yeah, I was thinking cigar too. You're really
Grandpa's cigar. There we go.
You're kind of on a brown kind of stick here, because a lot of the blues have the brown or tans in it, and this one also is kind of like a I would say like a neutrally brown grey color.
Yeah, well, I know you love the earthy.
Yeah, I
Gary
do.
loves the earthy tones, so the earthy
like
and the
greens.
greens and
Yeah.
the little mustardy. But
So this one here is called Barocco. You're doing really well. I loved everything that you have selected so far. It is made in Peru, and this one here is also a fingering weight yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is a fine 2 weight. So that would be a sport weight instead of I thought it was fingering, but it's actually a sport weight yarn. And this one is a 60% extra marine wool, 20% baby alpaca, and 20% yak. You know, I've never used yak before, so that's an interesting blend.
Yickety yak, don't talk back.
So I think most of the ones that we've shown so far, apart from these two here, these two here are, I think, a DK weight, and the rest have been fingering or sport weight.
What do you mean by fingering?
Fingering is like the grade of thickness that the yarn is. So fingering is the lightest weight, and I believe it's classified 1. See how the band has 1 here?
Mm-hmm.
So that is a fingering weight yarn. This one here is classified as a sport weight, which is a 2. So it's a little thicker than that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the twist is a bit different too. So this one here is a sport weight number 2 classification. Oh, hang on. No, I had 2 of these lovely yarns with the yak in them. Thank you, Chad. That's awesome. So the thicker yarns are coming up now. We've got this beautiful hank here, which is Morocco Vintage.
Now this one, I saw a pattern for it, and it was a cabled toque, and I love that. So
Yeah.
it would be like a beanie
That
or
would
a
be
toque
nice.
with some cable running through it.
Mm-hmm. I
So
can
that
see
would be
that.
nice.
And you chose a good color too, because cables, you need to remember how I did that jumper, the cable cardigan for you.
Yeah.
And I was intending to use a dark, rich charcoal color.
Charcoal, but it doesn't show your work.
Doesn't
right?
show the cable. So lovely suggestion came from the viewer saying choose a different lighter color because the black would just swallow up the cables.
Right, and cables take so much time that you want to be able to showcase
Yeah.
all the effort you put in, right? So
And that's
why-
really soft too, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be nice as a toque.
Gotcha. So thank you for that, Chad. This is a 4-weight worsted yarn. It is a combination of 52 acrylic, 40 wool, and 8% nylon. So that would wear very well. And the color number, again, is only a number. It's 5106. 5106. And it's really, really soft. It's actually heathered. Yeah. It's a really nice one. Awesome. So the one that I actually put into the cart was on sale at the time, and I thought I really want this because I was going to make an order anyway. Excuse the crinkle here. And it was a 5-pack of the Serenity Tweed, and this one is a 4 worsted, I believe. No, 3. It's a 3 DK. And the 5-pack came in a plastic bag, but this is the color that I purchased. It's I think it's called something like Drops or something. But I've got the color name here. It's called Raindrop.
Raindrop, that's a great
Yeah.
name. And funny enough, I love these colors. Those are the blue grays. And I did put that into the cart and realize that was the one you had already selected. So you would have got it either way.
It's really nice. So it's a little bit more itchier. It's not as soft as the other ones that we showed so far. I would say not itchy, but it's a little bit more twiny based. And what kind of composition do you have here in fibers? Do you see the fibers? So it's from Brown Sheep Company, and I believe that's a North American, in Nebraska. That's where they produce this yarn. And
60% cotton,
Oh, yeah.
40% wool.
yeah, it's 60 cotton, 40 wool. And I got wind of this from Granny D. Hi, Granny D. She's from Knit, Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D Thompson. And she had a different beautiful colorway. I think it was called P or... I think it was called P. It was a beautiful green color. But they didn't have that one. They only had had this one in the 5-pack for a really good value. But yeah, really nice. And I'm thinking of doing a bib and back on a sort of baseball sweater top using a raglan style, and this will be the main color. So that's really excellent. Moving right along, I got 2 packs of 5, and they've kind of jammed them both into this here. So I think there's 10 altogether, but there's 2 different colorways. So excuse the crinkle here. Gee, this is really done up well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to do the first one? I got 5 of these.
So this one is 50% wool, 50% acrylic. And there's those earthy tones that you like. What else do you need to know about that?
That color?
The color is...
It's only a number.
78894.
Yeah, and I got the other version.
Millefiori.
Millefiori?
Millefiori.
Do you think that's Italian? That sounds Italian, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chad's colorway was 78... What was it?
7894.
And mine is 7896. So very, very close in color, except this one has a bit more of a smoky gray that's added into it, and more of, I'm going to say oranges and reds.
Yeah, made in Italy, so it is Millefiori, I guess.
So really nice. It's they're both 4 medium weights, and what else can I tell you? Oh, you've already given the quantity: 50 wool, 50 acrylic. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it, and it's not itchy at all. It is really silky soft.
No, those will make great scarves, or maybe even a small blanket, like a throw for the back of the couch.
Yeah, 5 of each, which make up 10 in this bag. They're awesome. I love them. I can't wait to use them, actually. Yeah, really dark, rich colors.
Mm-hmm.
The next one I have is, I see on the bottom that my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now when you purchase from Little Knits, there are a couple of free gifts that they give you, but you have to mark them down when you're using the website that you want the gifts. Otherwise, they will keep them from your package. So the gifts that I got from spending a certain amount of money were, how many did you get of that black one? Is it 3?
3 and 3.
3. And this one, I got 5. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So 5 of these was a gift. And these are the, how do you say this one? Schassenmeyer.
Schassenmeyer.
Schassenmeyer is this one here, the colorful one. And it's called Argentina Color. It is a kind of a novelty yarn which has a woven aspect to it, and then little bulbs, and it gradates through many different colors. So I've got 5 of these, and it is 100 grams in each of the balls. And this one is made in China, and it's 80% polyester or acrylic and 20% nylon. So what was the second gift?
Starlights, James C. Brent, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's a lacy number. I would almost call this one cocktail party. It has that kind of black, shimmery, like almost like evening attire, like formal wear, or cocktail hour. I don't know. So that's that little number. I don't know what you would do with that.
Satin lights.
Satin, yeah.
So we got 3 of those as the gift. How much did you get in each ball? How many grams?
No idea.
Normally on the front.
100 grams.
100 grams to 40 meters. So it's quite a heavy, dense novelty yarn, which you don't get too much of like a meterage in. So Chad also put in a 5-pack of the Regina, which is the what did you say that word again?
Shashamire.
Regia City Streets Color. And it's a sock weight yarn again. On the ball band it says that you could use these for socks. And
there's a picture there.
Yeah, it gives you an
see if I can get
example.
that a little clearer. So there's, so I like that. That's what I saw these ones and it's like, okay, you're telling me what this is for? Perfect. And I love those socks. Those are great colors. Again, the blue grays. So if Gary's going to venture into trying socks, I figured this would be good because the picture shows socks.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not going to make 5 sets of socks though.
No.
I might actually use some of this for a faded shawl where you hold 2 together and you can then switch out with any other colors here that I'm not using for socks and then make a beautiful fade technique shawl. What can I tell you about this? The colorway is called, it says here,
It feels nice and stretchy.
Fabio must be the color. 02896, and there's 100 grams in each of the balls. And did we give the content of it? It says here, no, it doesn't say anything. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
What it's made up of? 75% virgin wool. What's the 25% polyamide. And it's got a great twist to it as well. I would say it's a medium to high twist. So it is a little bit springy. I really love that. So yeah, I love the color. What would you say the color looks like? It's got blue in it. Blue-gray.
Blue-gray.
So here's another pack of 5 that Chad has picked. I absolutely love these ones too, Chad. These are awesome. This is the Elle series. It's called Sun Kiss Speckle. And it is pure cotton.
And I love the name of this one.
Really
Seashell. So that's perfect. Seashell. It looks just like, walking along the beach and seeing some of those shells. Yeah. So.
Okay, I think I know what I want to make out of this. Like something around your neck. Like
yeah.
I can see this being a shawl for sure. With maybe some texture. Like, you know how you see seashells and they have lines going through them? Like oyster shells have different ringlets of lines and bumps. Beautiful color. I love these a lot.
Yeah, this one I really like.
Is it all cotton?
100% cotton.
Yeah. Okay.
100 grams.
And it's a 3-weight, so it's DK.
How can you go wrong?
I
It's
love
all
it.
good.
I love it,
Oh,
love it, love it.
could
I would actually
I'll
like...
get in trouble if I don't put I got scolded last time.
You
I'm
you
keeping the
totally-
ball band on.
I would even like to try this in other colors too. So, thank you for that. That's excellent. The last one is my favorite yarn of all times.
Oh, there's 2 colors.
You can guess. Okay, there are 2 colors in here, but 5 in each set. So they were packs of 5s that Chad had purchased. So I'll just show you. It's Noro yarn. Absolute favorite. Thank you, Chad. It's awesome. So this is the first color. Do you want to try one?
This one, I would like you to make a blanket with this one because I think that would be nice on a couch. It's not one color. It's kind of almost like an accent piece, right? And so if you put it on a black couch, it will bring out the room.
Yeah.
If I know anything about accent pieces. Because I'm an expert. I'm making myself blush here.
So tell everyone what collection this is from.
This is
can-
Noro, the World of Nature, Kajayaki.
Kajayaki. And there are 100 grams in each ball. You get 200 meters.
I think I said that correctly.
The color that Chad's holding up is color 17. Kajayaki. And it is a classified as a 4-weight yarn, but it roves between a 3. I'm going to say in some parts, it sort of goes to Aran. So 3 to Aran. And what is it made up of? Can you see where the content here? 40 wool, 24 cotton, and 18 silk.
Wow. And
It's
18 viscose.
18 viscose.
So it's a
They
good
have a
combo.
lot of stuff in there, don't they? It's like a cocktail mix. So that's one of the colors, and I got 5 of them. And this is the second color. Here, do you want to hold that one up? And what color number does this one have?
Kajayaki as well, or Kajayaki. I think it's Kajayaki.
Color 18. So this one here has slightly more oranges, reds. There is a blue that runs through there as well. Is that purple or blue? Purple.
Purple,
Purple.
purple, red, or like a slight orange.
Orangey color.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
a bit of a...
So that's
some
color
couple
color
purples.
17 and color 18 in the range. So that would work up to a nice blanket. And you know what? I have that Noro pattern book, which is a knit book, and it has Afghans in there which look like little galaxies, and that might be
That
the
would be great for
perfect
an Afghan, yeah.
perfect one for blanket making. Yeah, little galaxy kind of patch quilts together. So that's it. Holy smokes, that is an awesome present, and it's going to keep me super busy. The gift,
Like you needed more yarn, but you know, that's another
it
conversation.
makes me super happy.
It does, and I'm
so-
happy when you're happy.
So I think what I'm going to do is a few of the extra gifts that I got from the yarn company, I'm going to keep a few, but I'm going to put some in a giveaway because I honestly don't know what I'm going to be doing with it, but I will keep 2 of them, and I'll probably put the other 3 into a giveaway, which is what I'm building on right now. Is a bit of a giveaway. I've got a bag of yarn in my stash area, and it's going to be in celebration of my hitting my 10K milestone. And so yeah, we hit that on Easter Sunday, thanks to Crystal. Hi Crystal. And I'm putting together a bit of a giveaway, so look for that in the next couple of weeks. I'm still adding to it, and with that I think we're gonna get out there and enjoy a little bit of the day. Thanks for sticking around with us for this time, looking at the gifts that Chad had bought for me for my birthday. Thank you so much, that's so sweet.
welcome.
And we will see you, or I will see you in the next week, but Chad might come back for another appearance to say hi every once in a while. So we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.